Hey guys, it's me Melissa and welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to another storage unit. This is different. So, I guess when people don't show up to pay for their unit, not only do they get banned from storage treasures, but also puts the bid back for anybody who bid on it before. I'm going to clean out a unit that I'm not going to have to rent. It's a 10 by 30. It looks like it's a salon that maybe went out of business. Like I said, I'm renting it. Today, it might just be a kind of quick look through, but I'm going to have it for a month, so I'll be able to like calmly figure these things out. Because I might need a truck. I might have to sell directly out of the unit. We'll see. Alright guys, you ready? What have I got myself into? What have I got myself into? It definitely was a salon. But I've never, like, this is big. This is big. Lots of stuff. We definitely have chairs. I don't even know how I'm getting back there. Oh my god, there's a washer. Oh my god, there's a mattress. Oh my god. I bit off more than I can chew. Did I mention I only paid $50 for this? I mean, obviously, and I'm renting it. I think it's going to be like close to $300 for rent. I mean, obviously, I'm going to get my money back, right? Obviously, I'll be able to do this in a month, right? I always said I wanted to go big or go home, and usually units like this would go for thousands of dollars. So the fact that I got it for $50 means something. Of course, it's 9 million degrees out today, and I was not planning on coming here because I did not know I was going to win this offer. But yeah, so we got a month, which obviously is going to be more than one video, obviously. So I don't plan on being here long today. Let's see what we got right here. This right here, trash, completely falling apart. But these carts are worth good money, which we'll show you later. And here, I thought it was going to be just a salon, but it turns out it's also, a little bit left, is also their house too. It's a lot. I kind of wanted to show you inside of here, and we'll go through it together. Yes, I don't have gloves on right now. I was not prepared. We got some swear for wet things. New. It isn't a storage unit without some dryer sheets. Pantene, that's not a high-end product. Little thing from Axe. If this works, it's not bad. I can clean it up. This is going to be a lot, guys. But mostly everything else in here is going to be just trash. I'm not going to think about the dryer or the mattress in the back. I'm not going to. It might be an oven. There might be a washer and dryer back there. I might have to hire somebody to come take this stuff. Good chance. Here's 2 sets of cards. Here's some dominoes and a thing. Very rando. Now this, is it new? Or is it just wrapped up? Just a crappy coffee pot. Nothing exciting about an old crappy coffee pot. Most people these days use the Keurigs. Did I make the worst decision ever? Don't say it, Melissa. Here's the thing. It doesn't look like it's broken, just it needs to be put back in. These salon carts are worth good money. And here, looks like they must have done nails. So we got at least one thing of nails that's brand new. 2, 3. And there's all these random, so I wouldn't keep ones that are just kind of like random. If they're actually still in the pack, I will, which I know are there. So this one's all no good. Have we made $50 yet? And here, I mean, these are all like the dips or whatever. And obviously because I don't know how old these are or what's what with them, I'm not going to keep them. I might keep these containers though. This one right here. Oh, it's 2 tops. That's top. We got a couple batteries. Another battery. And there's like tons of batteries on the bottom. But, I mean, am I going to go through to try to check and make sure each one works? Negative. Here's another one. These are all lashes. That's pretty cool. A whole set of brand new lashes in the thing. And empty little containers. The little boxes. There's only like this ones I won't trust. But other than that, these are pretty good. Taking those. Already sweating, can you see it? I wasn't planning on being here. Not prepared. This one we have some nail forms. See, I can't tell you. These don't have a top on it. Just more like rando nail stuff. Extension nail art. I mean, who knows if this is used or not. It doesn't look like it. I mean, I'll take it home. To go bad being out here in the sun. Actually, it's not in the sun. It's out of the sun. We definitely got a bunch of mirrors too. And then the last one in here. Ooh, we got a portable drill. A bunch of new packs of the grinders. A nail file that's new. Here's a couple used ones. Does take batteries? Yep. So a little file with that needs batteries, and the infamous scissors, which you'll find in every single unit. And a new petty file. So already I'm gonna see it dripping? Can you see it? I'm gonna start trying to get some things together. Where are the drawers in this though? It does have drawers. Currently there's no drawers in that one. So I saw this Nike box in the back. No Nikes. There's supposed to be Nike Manola leather, haystack, velvet brown, size 12. But then I saw this bag, and in this bag, there are some Nikes. Are these the same thing? Are they size 12? They're size 12. They need a little revamping. But, I mean, we got some Nikes. I'm not sure if that's the same. I don't even think I can keep that box, seeing as even trying to ship that box would be like so much more ridiculous. And here's just pots and pans. So, another infamous little thing you'll find in many storage units. So just miscellaneous pots and pans. That's not a keeper for me. I may even do that. Rob saw that like on Thumbtack. You could hire people to haul junk. And maybe I'll make enough on this unit to where I can just hire somebody to just haul the stuff away. That sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Alright, now also over here, that'll be a trash. There's this awesome Paul Mitchell rolling cart. It definitely can use a little TLC. But let's open it together. So like I said, this is a pretty sweet cart. It just might need some little bit of like TLC. Paul Mitchell's a big brand. What is inside? I can tell you what's in my eyes. Sweat. Oh, we have a whole bunch of like really good cutting scissors. This is Ninja Swordsman. These are thinning shears. Paul Mitchell blade. And there's a bunch of scissors. All Paul Mitchell scissors. Paul Mitchell scale. These things I won't keep because, you know, people's hair and all that stuff. Here's some other like combs and thinning stuff. All in all, I'm doing pretty good. Here's another clippers. That's a lot of clipper thingies. Here's Paul Mitchell. How do you open it? Look, more fancy scissors. Paul Mitchell's. This one has one thing of fancy scissors. Here's some clippers. Unsure of the brand currently at the moment. Are they Paul Mitchell? Urinal stylist. Can you sell like clippers? Any clippers? There's another thing full of scissors. Really hope that the person that's gonna help me, like the person that wants to buy the stuff, could like literally take tons and tons of items to make my life easier. Here's another set. These are Andes. Andes is a good brand. They're both, and that's an edger in a nice little Andes bag. And we got wall right here. These are probably gonna be trimmers also. Well, so it's a whole set. That's Andes. That's an Osser wall. But even if, clean up this case right here, sitting pretty. Like that case alone is probably worth a lot of money. And to top it all off, there's a second case over here too. Plus some stuff on top of this one. This is empty. Here's a Kenneth Cole shoebox. They in here. Kenneth Cole. Probably size 12. Even comes with some sweet laces. I mean, I'm not hating this unit. I'm hating what's in the back. For sure. But I'm not hating this unit. Let me grab the other one. This one's missing the handle. So this one, oh gosh, sorry guys. This one's missing the handle. But we have a whole, I mean, it's definitely dirty. But this you will hook on something to put all your scissors in. There's 2 of those. Now here's some things I was looking for. Professional dryers. Paul Mitchell Pro Tools. Do a little cleaning on it. Make sure it works. Good to go. Oh, here's like a hot comb thing. Isn't it? Yeah, so you put like a curling thing. Hot comb. Here's a curling iron. That's Neuro. And some more razors down there too. Man, I'm sweating. Just poured out that Crown Royal bag. Some cameras, but I'm not going to pay the money to go check them out. Otherwise, nothing else really. There's some of this information stuff, but that's pretty much it. That's my bag right there. But the good news about having something for a month is that in turn, I can just go through stuff. I don't have to worry about getting stuff to the trash immediately. But this is a hefty thing. You ready? Tons of, mainly just I think paperwork. Lots of paperwork. Obviously I'll have to go through it more readily, but it seems that is a hefty amount of paperwork. I don't see anything that's not Milady. That's crazy. I wonder when this one came out. Did he highlight? It's just all notebooks. That's why the darn thing was so heavy. Let's look at a few more items, and then before I sweat off, become a different person, then I'll probably go home. All right, so we're just gonna go through this. They just called me and told me it's ready for me to be able to rent it now. It's a 10. Love that stuff. What? Will I keep it even though it might be old? And the worst part is a lot of the chairs over there don't look that great. Who knows how long he had a salon. There's samples in here. A bunch of samples. I mean, those can always be donated or even used. These might be new. I mean, this unit is gonna pay for itself for sure. It's just the amount of work that it's gonna take and all of that. Down here, just more products. I mean, that's what I was figuring. It'd be a whole lot of products, used products. But I was hoping maybe new ones. But there's a lot of dust here, a lot of cobwebs, so this may have been here for a long time. So we're gonna hope it all works out, guys. I mean, there's lots and lots of bins. Lots and lots of bins. Like I said, worst comes to worst, I lose money and I have somebody come in here and help me. It's fine. This is how I learned. This is how I figure it all out. All right. See you guys tomorrow. All right, here we are, day 2, really day 1. Day 1 because yeah, I was here like no time at all. I'm more prepared today. Got all of my, cold things to keep me, chilled. And the goal today is try to get through this whole front area to see what is feasible to keep and sell and what is better to be trash. Me and Rob had a talk last night because I was like a little overwhelmed. You know that's not hard for me to get a little overwhelmed. And I was like, okay. He's like, you don't really have to worry about all these things right now, Melissa. He's like, just put the things to the side that you want to keep, and then put the other side, the stuff you don't want to keep, and then we'll worry about it as it gets further along. And I'm like, you know what? That is a great idea. Because then I'm able to find people to come here and buy the things, or I might be able to just find some other way to do stuff, you know, before having to have the junk guy come. We'll see. So my goal right now is to maybe even take the smaller of these bins home to the dumpster, and I gotta wash out too with the dumpster. I can't be sitting there throwing stuff away every single day, filling it all up. They're gonna be like, why is this person coming every single day and throwing aimless amounts of things? So I gotta be careful with that before they catch on to me, and then I can't use it ever again, or I get fined or something. So I don't know if I'm gonna take you one by one of these, but I'm gonna show you all the gems, and then there are some mirrors about, so we'll look at those mirrors too. So I'll be back soon with kind of all the keepers and what we're gonna be doing next. So here are all the samples that were in the thing. So even if they're not like great for me, I could always donate them. So they're good like shampoos and conditioners and stuff. This pillow pad is in good condition. It's just, I just need to clean it up a little bit. And then there's another Paul Mitchell box with tons of tools inside of it. Obviously all these tools have to be tested out, but that's another score. You just gotta find the right buyer. But I mean, Paul Mitchell's a good brand. We've got a TV. So this cart right here has all the drawers, which these are expensive, but they're all filled with mostly all just used makeup, but all the stuff is new. We got brushes, palettes, eye things, some skincare, some lashes. So really, we're not doing bad. So that top one and this whole one is locked, but I'll probably have to have Rob come here and pick them because I think he knows how to do that. He has a tool. But gotta move on. Can't stay in here. Now we got this one right here. So they're all like missing something. Some are missing the ones that go here. Some are missing the other things. This is all pretty much primarily nails and a little bit of skin. And then here are all the things that I'll be keeping. Some of these things I can actually work myself. There's some nail products back there that are still in the new in the thing. Tongue depressors, disposable bikinis, Pell-On. I use these at work. And this is a brand new set of lip brushes. So these will all be in the keep, and this will be in the discard. I mean, and then over here we have like marble or granite, and those are salon mats. Is that another TV? Yep, guys, it's another TV, a little bit smaller. And then here's some mirrors. Oh, look at me, sexy. That's a big mirror. That's not something that I'm gonna keep. Hey, hi. I found another TV. This kind of like antique looking mirror. It's very heavy weighted. This massive, I guess, surge protector. Some Paul Mitchell brushes which I can sanitize, and a couple of the hair bonnets. Now we're moving on. Like, hold on, So even more of those granite or whatever they are. This big fan. And I think that's something for a sink. Alright guys, we have made it to the first bin. I have not looked inside. This one's cracked at the top, probably could have had a shampoo chair on top of it. What do we got? Basketball. So we got some... Whoops, I need some air. This is a sweet ring light. We got multiple ring lights. I don't know what this is. Lug nuts. These are like floating shelves. Outlet switch sealers. A bunch of them. It's like for some sort of kit. Here is our steam iron. Seems in good condition. Football. Paul Mitchell. This is where it used to be a nail kit. Random pieces of things. Challenging educational fun. Black Americas of Achievement game. That's nice. Does it seem like it's in good condition? It does. Boom. Another floating shelf. And these are really light, so I can even put those on whatnot. Here is a stand for the ring light. a dirty, what do they call it, exhaust hose? Push my stuff over. Here's the thing that goes with that. Funnel. Here's a new badminton set. Toilet thingy holder, paper holder. It looks like 3 new tennis balls. And this looks like hot rollers. No, it's a jump rope. Just kidding. Just kidding. We got 2 jump ropes. Whoops. And even more. Are these all? These are all like tripods. Like hardcore tripods. These are worth money. So hardcore tripod. Even says Paul Mitchell on it. This says NFL. And we got an NFL chair, which could definitely be sold locally. Looks like parts to vacuum. I don't know what that is. Another big, huge tripod. These are going to be the money makers. Another huge tripod. I got to figure out what exactly it's for. That's a hardcore tripod. Paul Mitchell flat iron. Could use some cleaning, but if it works, it's great. And then a whole another set. Are these all Paul Mitchells? Some are Paul Mitchell. No, they're all Paul Mitchell. I'm not going to show you inside now. Now this bin is cracked also, but I like what it says on top of it. Electronics. What do we have in here? Gosh. This is completely a hot mess. Looking for everything from like Wi-Fi to keyboards. Tons of stuff. Brazilian blow-up. Now these are definitely things that I probably have to have Rob look at, and the whole entire thing is filled with these type things. I'm going to mildly go through it, but obviously I don't want to throw away anything that could be possibly important. Yeah, because I don't really know. Now I'm not planning on going through this bin a lot, but I did find these looking kind of like old looking mini binoculars. Those are cool. Now this bin on the side says doll heads, which would be mannequin heads, which most salons do have. And we have them here. So now these heads can be washed, like depending on what the hairstyle is. Like some of these ones that are like really crazy hairstyles wouldn't be. Like they'll practice doing like buzz cuts and stuff like that. Putting a wig cap on. Oh my gosh. I've got myself into some stuff, huh guys? Some stuff. Maybe some people want to buy mannequin heads in bulk. Maybe that's a thing. This is the one that's underneath the doll heads. It says kits. Now there's another one over there that says dolls, so I'm not going to do anything with like posting these dolls until I get to all the dolls. This is kit. Great. There we go. Can I push it like that? I can. Kit. What is kit? Here looks like all personal effects. I need a section for that now. I love you always. I feel like that was on something. Was it just like that? Maybe. I need to put some good stuff up here. I don't know if that's new or not. I mean, it's folded up pretty nicely and closed, so I'm going to say it's new. Some hair stuff. Live, laugh, love. Obviously cleaned up. Could be and it's not, I think it might be glass. Maybe it's plastic. I don't know. Man, it's too cool. A paper hole puncher. I mean, cards, thank yous, no money, No money. I know you guys say that sometimes there's money in them. I just don't feel like I will ever find a card that has money in it. I feel like that's not a thing. Oh, here's a cute little set. That's a keeper. I don't know what it says. Mini Arn? I don't know. Are these personal? No, but these are brand new frames. So we got one brand new frame. This is just cardboard. This is another brand new frame. These will be kind of like things you would sell locally. This is the poster thingy, but without the outside. Oh, it's Muhammad Ali. That's the keeper. Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Where's the rest of the frame, though? This is new. I mean, I'm at least never had anything to put in it. Oh, I just lost a piece of glass. Oh, I'm almost losing you. It seems in pretty good condition. One piece of glass is over. Oh, hot mess, guys. Let me grab that. Here's a practice head for, which I could probably sell this, a practice head for like doing lashes or makeup or whatnot. I think this is more marble or something. Definitely a bunch of these, whatever they are. I don't know everything, guys. This is new. New Facebook portal. Facebook portal. Hey, it's new. It is smart video calling designed to fit your home. And there's 2 of them. Facebook portal. Obviously, I'll do more research later. Don't fall over, please. I would appreciate it. Is this new? And in here? That to me looks new and in there. So we got a little heated massage thingy. Things are turning up here, guys. Because the more money I make, the easier it's going to take off the money I'm going to have to pay for somebody to do the junk removal in this one. Here is pure HEPA filter. New in there. Might be my keep bin. Here's some more mannequins. Are you new? So she looks new. So the new ones, you know, are better to have, obviously, than the ones that have already been chopped on. But if I can sell the whole bins of these mannequins in bulk, the ones that are not new, like this was new too. So we got 2 new mannequins. Put myself in a little, here's another new HEPA filter. Yep, another new mannequin head. I have no clue how much mannequin is. I have a lot of friends that are obviously work in the salon industry, so they can tell me. This is a Comfortland back brace. Back brace I found. Multi-back brace. Oh my gosh. I don't think I can show that on camera, but it's like this, and this guy's like this, and when you pull it out, his thingy pops out. That's a keeper. It's a keeper for sure. What else am I gonna find in here? Heating pad, but that looks gross. Trash. Another heating pad cover. Here are some new insoles by Dr. Comfort. Is that a tarp? Tarp? Here's another one of the Paul Mitchell things. This one's a lot better looking than the ones that were in that other thing. So it's where you put your tools on. I think you hook it on your cart. I need more room for this stuff. Blood pressure monitor. Looks new to me. We're getting better, guys. Getting better. This was the tub to make me be a little more happy. Floral Secret Sunflower Pop. think this is a perfume. Looks new to me. By Van Gogh, or Van Gogh something with it. Looks new to me. Some more soles, but since they're out, I don't know, I don't trust them. Oh, there's more of those things. What is this? Pocket anerometer. That. Oh, it's like a analog, or not a manual blood pressure cuff. What a random amount of stuff in here. I am sweating. That's rando. That's like a hair curler. Here's like arm braces for when you have like carpal tunnel, like I had. Ice pack. Wheels. Oh, that's nice. That looks kind of old. What does it say in it? The Mary Rose, London, 1511 to 1545. That's kind of cool. This one's gonna turn into my keep bin. Paul Mitchell Schools. This little bag. Another arm brace. There's another thing wrapped up. Hamburg Rathazus. I mean, he cared about it. Some new, oh, here's one of the things. A new pair of shoelaces. Nothing. Some more glass pieces. Another card that will have nothing in it. Shoe horns. What is this? Hair removal laser. Okay. These aren't cheap at all. And then can I pull it this way? Diagonal slice to straight. These are probably old. Here is a face steamer. But it looks like it's had its day. I'm not going to mess with that. Hand? I'm taking this just because it's funny. A color wheel thing. And a timer. So that is this bin, which I'm now going to fill with all my keeps. And maybe we'll go through another couple bins today. Let's just say we're just sorting now. We're just sorting. We're not really taking much except for some trash. So I'll check back in a little bit. So this one is up too high and I don't want to attempt to lift it just in case it is really heavy. Also check back. We still have plenty more to go. Plenty more. That says James on it. This one doesn't say anything on it. And it is looking like all blankets. Did it say anything on it? Okay. Well, looks like this one's blankets, but that one says dolls. Alright, before I attempt to look at the doll one, or try to move the other let's look in this one. I'll go through that, make sure there's nothing there, but we do have clothing in here. This will be something I have to like really go through, which I guess I'll do right now. And obviously there's so much in here today, like, I don't even know, like, now we can see a little bit better back there, but that's definitely either a washer or dryer. Definitely a mattress. There's probably another big thing back there too. We got a bike. There's a lot going on. So this is the other one that says doll heads. Oh gosh, is that gonna fall over? And it is. So it's another set of all doll heads. Now the problem is, this thing right here is cockeyed. And if I move this, that's coming down. So, I mean, I don't know how much longer. Also, I thought these chairs would be great, but they're all nasty, so I'm not going to keep any of those. Yeah, now I feel like I have to go here before I go anywhere else. Ugh. I don't know how many more we're going to go through today. I have all month. Now I can almost be sure I see another I mean, we're going to call a hauler. The hauler's going to happen. They're going to take all the stuff in one fell swoop, and it'll be great. So yeah, I guess maybe I'll try to get this one move over, or maybe on top of the other head one. I don't know. In case you wanted to see, here's all the mannequin heads together. It's a lot of eyeballs looking at ya. Alright, so even though we didn't go through the one that's below this one, I was worried about that thing toppling over, so I just pulled this one down. It says James on the top of it. Looking like a lot of all clothes, but I'm going to dig deep. Just some face masks. No brand name on that. Water guns, books. I mean, obviously I'll have to go through all these clothes to try to find some good brand names. Here's a Hype IFX virtual reality headset. That's probably cool, right? Alright, we might be done for today. I may just go through this bin right here and then call it a quit for today because I am hot. Okay, I lied. I'm just going to look at one more. I'm going to find that again. Here, just a bag. We got some shoes. Alright, let me pull out all the things that are good in here so I don't have to hold this, and we'll take a look. We got some Nike shoes. These shoes, which look pretty new, a Victoria's Secret bag, another one of those tripods, and then this is all the hair that was unopened. Everything else in the bin was a lot of open hair, and I'm not going to mess with that, and all the other shoes were rotten, and all the leather was coming off. But now I feel like I need another bin for keepers. Do I go through one more bin and make this the first bit? I don't know. We're just going to look in. So here's the next one, which seems like it's going to be a lot more clothing. Maybe some Crocs. Oh, I'm not in the mood. Yeah, I think I might be out for the rest of the day. I'm going to be done. But we're getting to start seeing a little more back there. There's a lot more totes and boxes. So, a lady just came by. I had the mannequin heads up, the 2 bins of the mannequin heads for $40. She just came and picked it up, and along with that, she bought, I gave her some things for free, and then she bought a few other things, like one of the mannequin head holders, which I called tripods earlier, but they're not. Also, one of the rolling carts, one of the big rolling carts, and I gave her a couple of mirrors. Yeah, so I mean, she made out with a lot of stuff, in total for everything, $80. So she did pretty darn good, but yet I also got things out of here, which is always going to be a bonus. So I'm thinking that Facebook Marketplace might be a good way for me to get rid of some of this stuff. Maybe there's a chance that I can post items for free that I don't want to try to load out of here. I don't know. I'm already hot. She was here for quite some time. I don't even know what time it is. I'm going to finish going through the bin of the clothing that I had over there. We moved things around so that now I can get to things easier, except for like the 2 bins that are over there. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to figure this out. This is only full day 3. Next time you see me, I'm going to be in the real clothing and not my work clothes. I spilled water on me. In my work clothes and be able to, you know, really get down and dirty. All right, so let's just see before I head home. Is it really towels? Pretty much. Yep. I don't know what the one underneath says it, but I'm not even really as excited about these anymore. These bins like I was before. I'm pretty sure down there is more like towels or clothing. And I gotta set my cycle over here and over there and up there. But for now, I go home. Alright guys, so it's another day, and I feel like this is going to be the last box we're going to do in this part 1 of the video. Because I feel like the back is going to be a whole nother shenanigans. Hopefully it won't be filled with any more clothes. So here's this one. There's a bunch of these. Now I'm sure if these, some Xbox 360. Looks like we got some burnt CDs, some other CDs, some other stuff. There's a whole bunch of just CDs. Or we got this, if I can figure out that it works. Copper fit. Where does it charge? Who knows? If I get this to work, then that could be some, like, a couple dollars at least. This, I believe, is an antenna. all the electronic stuff is really going to be like a Rob thing. He's supposedly coming by today to try to pick the lock. Hopefully if he gets time. Yahtzee! Lighting's awful back here. Here's a little Live by Faith, Grow in Grace, Walk in Love. That's in good condition. A couple of these. Are these special? Are they made for Apple? I don't know anything. What does it say? Do not disturb. Some lip stickers. Here's the picture frame, but it's cracked and broken. Now it's looking like we have some State of Missouri cosmetology licenses and personal property. Let me get through this personal property, and then I'll show you what else is left in here. Alright, so the rest is pretty much books and some personal stuff. But this is a Girl Boss notebook. Was new. I don't know, a little charger thing. This looks like tarot cards. These are postcards new in there. These are all new sales order books. Here's a receipt book. There's my gloves. Brazilian blowout mat, which is good for people who like put down their curling irons and stuff. If this works, you know, you got some cool lighting. These foam things. Don't know. Don't know what this is either. Microphone. And some new command strips. So that is it for today. Well, not for me today. I'll start the second video. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below. Haven't yet subscribed? Do it. And make sure you step back in for part 2, which is going to be the back. See you then. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.